Scafflogic introduces you to a world of logic. Hello and welcome. Today I would like to show you some of the features of the left menu and pay special attention to the Add Menu tab. The Add tab is probably the most important tab of the system because it gives you the ability to create walls, bays, sections, weather protection, bridging, and freestanding towers. In this video, I will only focus on this section, and you can learn about other features of our system in other videos available for download in our Learning Center. At the moment, we are set up with Lyre All-Around Scaffold, and we will select Class 3 so we have a little bit of flexibility. If you look up here, you can see the actual base sizes I have available at the moment in the Load class. First of all, I can go in and choose what type of deck I want to put in my scaffold. The Lyre All-Around Scaffold offers several choices, and I have decided to use a steel deck. As soon as we select our deck, you can see that our base size has increased because Lyre provides 414 centimeters in steel. The next option is to select deck direction, either lengthwise or crosswise, and we will just keep it as it is. We have something called lifted, which is how you want your deck configured in the scaffold, and at the moment we have selected standard fully boarded, which means the system will automatically insert a deck level every 2 meters. Top lifted is only for vertical scaffolds, and if you use this function, the system will only place a deck level at the top. The next thing we can do is select base size, and the base size is determined by the type of horizontals and the load on the horizontals. I have several options available, and I will choose 157 centimeters as my bay width. The bay length I will select is 307 centimeters. As you can see, when I selected 157 centimeters in width, the 414 centimeter option actually disappeared, and that is because the system will not allow you to accidentally overload your horizontals. The checkbox Lock Max section will be demonstrated in another video. We can also select the kind of console that we want, and consoles are defined as either inside or outside. The reason for this is outside consoles need special bracing. In Lyre All-Around, the console components are identical, but in other scaffolds, the consoles may be different from inside to outside. We have standard components to select from, and we will select 73 centimeters in width. We will also use the same size for the outside console. WTF is short for walk-through frame or passage frame, and you can decide whether or not you want this feature turned on. If I click on Add Bay, you see that I get a bay generated for use on the desktop, and this was the selection that I defined. This function serves as a template maker for your sections before they actually go out on the desktop. Remember that if you change any of the parameters in the left menu, you will need to drag out a new section. In addition to the way we have already described, you can also add a bay using the Content menu function. And finally, you can drag a section from one of the top menu icons. So, we have different places to choose from where we can acquire sections. Last but not least is the Add Stripe function, which will be demonstrated in another video.